はい、皆さんこんばんはでございます。バイウィークがありましてからのウィーク14はデトロイト戦です。はい、前回がねちょっとオンビーさんとの試合はちょっといろいろと通信の問題なのか何なのかうまくいかず最後までこう戦いきれなかったところはあったんですけれども、まあ今日とかは大丈夫なのかなと個人的には予想しております。とりあえず行きましょう。まあバイウィーク明け、うちはかなり怪我人が戻ってまいりました。ルーキーのエッジのバクスターってことダニエル・ハンターも復活ということで、ちょっとねトムリンソンがシカゴの試合で怪我しちゃったんですけど、かなりですね怪我人がメインどころの怪我人が戻ってまいりまして、動画見てる感じ結構ビバコルさんランも多いので、そういう意味では2人が帰ってきたのは結構ランを止める意味では心強いのかなっていう感じではあります。ビバコルさんがツイッターのツイートでシーレンがいたりとか、なんかジェファーソンがいてクックがいてアーブ・スミスがいて心配ね、怖いなみたいな感じだったんですけど、いやねカズンズってこういう時に名前がわかんないんですよね。なんか本当になんかカズンズって本当に現実世界でもまあ手探りでも評判が低いと悪いというか低いというか評価が低いというかね、この前オンビーさん前回シカゴで戦った後になんかパスちょっとうまくいかないんですよねって話をした時にもカズンズがあんなにパスが通るのはちょっとなんか不思議でみたいななんていうのか、カズンズの評価ってなんか本当に低いんだなってその時にも思ってました。まあそんなこと言わずにカズンズで頑張って投げていきたいと思ってます。よし、とりあえずね前回ビワコルさんとの試合は序盤でつまずいたのを覚えてるんですごいちょっとつまずかないようにしていきたいですね。
Three-quarters of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in week 14. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
おいナイスー、頼りになるね。
These two teams, you may remember, they met in Minnesota earlier in the year with the Vikings coming out victorious. So if they can win here in Minnesota, they get a sweep of the season series.
動画で見た通りではありますけど、やっぱ序盤は比較的ランでくるっていう印象はあったんで、とりあえず正解かなって感じはしますね。
Second and 8. From the gun, Pickett.
ああ通されたー、ついてはいるんだけどな。もう一息だな。
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
OK。ああ、でも意外と進まれた。止め方的には良かったね。
Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down and they're playing with extreme confidence.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. From the gun, here's Swift.
OK。危ない。
And he'll be stopped up at the line of scrimmage with a flag down.
まあホールディングを正しくもらっとくか。
You need your wide receivers as blockers. Sometimes they get a hold.
The big runs are often a result of what they do on the perimeter. In this case, got caught holding, and this one will come back.
眼帯とフレックスか。
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Looking to throw. Pickett.
OK。
Shepard for his first catch. That catch
眼帯とダブルするかな。どうしよう、最初に引っ掛けるか。今はやめて後で止めに行くか。そうね、眼帯とダブルするのは間違いないね。一応止めに行こう。よいしょーそれはね、今回は最初から止めに行きました。実は前回対戦時は割と序盤は放置してたんですよね。そしたら意外といいように通されちゃったんで。
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 right at the 30. The first carry now for down the goal. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
On 2nd down, it's Cook again.
いや、すいませんね。
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. Now Cousins.
危ねー危ねーよく取った読みが外れたところをナイス。これはバコルさん的にははーっていう感じにはなったとは思うんで、これはこれで成功ですね。あぶねーマジでドキッとしたわ今のは。ブリッツかなこの感じ。そうだね、マンツーだしね。
Cousins gives way to Cook. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with second and a
分かり
yard.
づらいな。このフォーメーションなら
Now a give running right, it's Cook. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
とりあえず時間をかけてもいいから手堅く進んでいきましょう。
First carry here for Kanane Nwangu.
う
And he'll get this one
ま
down
あ
to
いや
about
3
the
ヤード
17. A gain of 3, second down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's second and 7. They'll try to throw now. Cousins.
やっべ、よいしょ。
And he just chucked that one out of
奥
bounds.
が枚数多かったな。
Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third
はい
down.
よ。
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
ここは別にキックでもいいや。
Here's play number 7
多
on the
分そうだね。
drive.
手
This
前
is
を
third and
薄くして
7.
くる予定ではある。でも全員ラッシュしてくる可能性もあるな。
A give. This is Cook.
届かなかったか。
Stopped at the 12, short of the first down. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a fourth down. Their bread and butter is their passing game. After that last play, maybe they need to go back to that passing game.
But what's been good for them along the way is they understand their identity. They are a passing team, but they do like to mix in the run every now and then just to keep people off balance. Didn't work very well on that one, but all in all, I like their philosophy.
Now the Vikings will send out the special teams crew here for a field goal try.
おいしょ。
And Lutz
まあまあまあまあまあまあ
gets
まあ
this
ま
one
あ。
through. And the Vikings have a 3-0 lead. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game.
とりあえずきっちり守っていきま
Pretty
しょう
good。for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a
走られた。俺がいけないな、
tendency
今
to
の。
be a little bit loud after they take one away.
走ると思
But
っ
they
てその
also
フォー
have
メ
a
ーションにして
tendency
るん
to
だけど
gamble a
な。
little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Pickett. That one complete. He finds
えらいえ
Sharp.
らいえらい。
A gain of 6 there on 1st.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his
ウィ
speed,
ークプロ
they
か。
want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
よいしょ、ギリギリ。
He got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
これで1クは終了か。
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
ウィングのバック、ウィングスロットなんだと思うんだけどな。
アンチ来ました。
うわー、お、ラッキー。いいところで潰せましたね。
4th down, Jack Fox on to punt for Detroit. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Fielded just inside the 20. 13 yards the tally on the return there. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10.
さすが全勝チームは強いな。
全勝チームというのはうちじゃないですね、それは。全勝チームと言われてしまうとうちではなくなってしまうんですよね。現在9勝3敗なので、おかしいな、うちじゃないな、それは。おいしょ。どうも。それは甘いっすね。危ねえ。でもドキドキしちゃう。よく見つけた俺。カズンズが優秀なクォーターバックだということをこれでお見せできたと信じましょう。でもね、みんなねあれで気悪ってみんなねあれでね絶対ね、そうジェファーソンがいいって言うんだよな。まあ間違ってねえんだけど。ここでビバコリさんが攻め方を変えるのか変えないのか問題っていうところをしっかり確認していきましょう。ちょっと違う感じにしてきましたね。
And they came into play here off 2 straight victories. Are back to 500 on the year, but Charles, is this little mini run coming too late to salvage their season?
Well, they definitely dug themselves a hole that leaves them needing to play almost perfect football from here on out.
マンツー能力が低いのかな。思ってもいない形で振り切られてるので。
A good gain on first has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Here's a handoff to Swift.
ナイス。あんまり攻め方変えてこないっぽいっすね。
He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? All of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. 2 of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
OK。いやー頼りになるわダニハン。やっぱランストップの部分では本当楽させてくれますよね。怪我から帰ってきて嬉しい限り。
They won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used
意外
great
とオフセット的
leverage,
にいい。
held their
あんま
spot,
知らんや
and
つ来たな。
stacked him up.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
俺がそれ見んのか。
Off play action. Pickett trying to lay one up deep.
おー
Into
し。
double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And the Vikings will take over
危ね危ね危ね。
as they get it up to the 43-yard line. The CD, I know, it's just
ナイ
his
スイン
second
ター
year
じゃ
in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on the job training.
まあね、3人もついてるとこは投げちゃいけないよね。
negative or otherwise, and turn it into
正直
positive
自分の操作して LB で取ってインター稼がしてあげたかったけど。
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time. We'll see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last
うい、
time.
強
That's what you
い
work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind
強
you.
い
That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
いや、ほんとすくすく育ってくれてるよ、アーブ・スミスは。お
Play fake. Cousins.
危ない
Looking left side and it's complete.
ナイス
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20.
やられるところだった今でも
Now
危
they
なかっ
completed
た
a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that?
まあカズンズは PA のプレイアクションの能力値の高さが売りではありますからね。
First down, here's the run with Cook.
うーん、やっぱちょっと窮屈か。
For about 3, it's 2nd down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Second and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. Throwing. Cousins.
強い
Snapped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
いやースーパースタースキルには2個目がついたおかげもあるのかだいぶ頼りになりますね。
Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
まあ男は黙ってシンプル中央ランですよここは。 おお止められたくそ慣れ親しんだやついくか。 僕がガンダブルスをゴール前でコールするということはこういうことだってもうバレてるとは思うんですけど。 行きましょうか。ラッキーラッキー。いろんなバリエーションがありますな。オッケーオッケー。
After the
あとはこの攻撃をなんとかうまくタッチダウンはさせたくないな。せめてキックに抑えられれば順調な後半を迎えられる気がする。からちょっと頑張ろうか。
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones,
nice.
4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
コーナーバックブリッツとか通らないかな。通らないか。あ、ラッキー2ミニッツ。やり方は変えてこないね。
We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. To throw on second down, Pickett. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. He'll be dropped at the 30. The first broken tackle couldn't bust him free. Only a yard there. Sniffed out well defensively.
何のレビューが入るのこれ。
I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay.
ちょっとよくわかんなかった。何のレビューだったんだろう。サードダウン5でヤードも変わってないよね。だからまあヤードが変わんなかったって判定なのか。なるほど。またタイトダブルしてくるのね。勘だけどさすがに同じことやらない気がするんだよね。やばっ、開けちった。おー、ラッキー。おー、俺は完全にミスったと思ったぞ今。よくやった。マンパワーの勝ち。危ねえ今。いやこっちもオーディブルかけたんですけど、オーディブルのカバーの位置がバラバラだったんですよね今。めちゃめちゃ焦った。あーって思った頃にはもうプレーが始まってて、どうしようもなかったですね今のは。焦る。よかったー。いや今のはマンパワーですねマジで。マンパワー中のマンパワーだったな。スパンのなんか密になっているところを毎回走らせてしまって申し訳ないわ。前の枚数が多い気がするけど。ああ負けた。ちょっと無理させすぎたか今のアーブ・スミスに。
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. They run. Cook.
頑張れ。
He'll be taken down shy of the 25 that he needed.
うわ、イン
Maybe a
チ。
yard or two short. It's good for a gain of 7, but still a
蹴
few
って終わらそう。
inches short here with 4th down coming up. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. He hit his first. Now this from 43.
おいしょ。
The kick by Lutz is good.
OK です。前半は
For this first half. So we reach halftime.
いい感じに折り返せましたね。はい、この最初のオフェンスが大切ですよね。ここがタッチダウンできるのかできないのかっていうのは結構試合を決めるか決めないかぐらいの違いがあるので。
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the
5ヤー
first
ド
half
ナイス。
it didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Second down, they go right back to Cook.
ナイ
And
ス。
he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 59 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
On first down, Cook. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up
効
to
果
keep making first
割と
downs.
後ろ目に
Keep
守
the
っていると
clock
ころをう
running.
まく
And if they're smart, you're starting to milk
潰せ
the
てますね。
clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
2nd and 2. On the give is Nwangu.
よいしょ、ナイス。
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag
おい
on the field. Instead of the first, so he'll have to go backwards for another
そう
second
いう
down
ところ
try.
だ
So
ぞ。
there is a silver lining.
いらない反則しちゃってよ。
And they still have an opportunity to pick up a first down before they have to start their downs over again.
Off the play fake, Cousins.
ああ、早い。
And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. They dial up the
しまったな、今のは俺のコールが良くねえのか。
delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss. Back quite a ways here, facing
前
second
薄くしてきやがっ
and 19.
て。
From the gun, it's a give to Cook.
Okay.
Just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. I was pretty surprised there when they lined up to run it on 2nd and long, but it worked out for them.
It certainly did, and that requires some confidence, some fortitude, and a little bit of hope, doesn't it?
大事だって
You
言
hope
った
you
よ
catch
ね、
the
ここ。
defense just right and break off a big run to help yourself out on the next down.
For the Lions, an extra DB in the game now here on third down. Working out of the gun, Cousins.
ああ、落としたー。
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a
よ
little
く
more
ばっ
physical.
た
And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
パスキャッチにしとけばよかった。
So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. 最悪、クソ欲張った今の。マジ良くない。向こうはパス中心でやらざるを得ないから、ランで来るならラッキー。パスで来るならきっちり止めたい。The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive?
Oh.
Just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. They'll run on first down. あれ抜けられちった。しかし抑えた。俺の操作ミスをみんなが補ってくれる。
But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback. They also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Second and 9.
ここはパスコミで山張っちゃおう。ナイスナイスナイスナイス。危ね危ね危ね危ね。山張った割には、山張って外した割には抑えた抑えた。これは別にいいのよ。走ってくれる分には。おおよそ3ポゼ差あるからな。
First carry now for the BYU man, it's Jamal Williams. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
ああ、それでも止まらんか。
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
ここのマンツーでなんとかしたいんだけどな。うまくいかないもんだな。
What they need to do, where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
On first down, Swift.
危ねえ、ナイス。ここは取らせ方が問題だな。
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Here's Swift.
Okay, いい止め方。
He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll run with Swift.
ああ、残念。完全にやられてたな。
DeAndre Swift with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Lions are able to cut into this lead.
うちはちまちま詰めるか。
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10.
おいしょ。
Getting this one up to about the 35.
君は優秀じゃ。意図優秀。
Who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Hand off here to Nwangu.
何個目？ブリッツ？ブリッツだね。
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's 2nd and 9. Play action now. Cousins. Catch is made here by Herb Smith Jr. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Now we get into the
お
psychology
強い。
of the whole thing because a lot of teams
ここは負けないのは強い。
in the third quarter.
まさかチャレンジ。まさかチャレンジ。これはあー来たー。多分ねダメな気がするんだよな。ねえくそ。あんなにリプレイ見たらそうだよな。仕方ない。
But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call. On 3rd down, Cousins. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down.
ここまで使わない甲斐があったね。さすがに警戒されてないわ今のは。
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that
大事にとっておく甲斐がある。
we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
なんか嫌だからな。
On 1st down, they'll run with Nwangu.
オーケー。ブリッツかな。
For the 3rd quarter of action. 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
だね。
Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down. Cousins to throw it.
おーい無理か。
Down he goes.
いけるかと思ったんだけどな。
Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the
それで
offense
真ん
have
中は
done
一人突っ込んでくるタイ
to
プ
adjust
か。
and account for that?
オッケ
But
ー。
what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero
今のやられたな。
accountability, and a sack resulted.
The Vikings on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 7. Cousins.
やばっ危ねえスーパーキャッチ。いやーこれはずっこいな今のは。今のはズルだな。これは良くないな。これは良くない。 これは良くないな。普通に勝ちきれるわ、俺がやられたらそれ。オッケー、ナイス。よく見てた。お、2ポイントをしろとお告げがございますので、うちのこの新人の子もだいぶ育ってまいりまして、ありがたい限りじゃ。
Keep converting and picking up first downs. And if the drive ends in 3 points, that's terrific. If it ends in a touchdown, fantastic.
Cousins will try and throw.
カズンズ嘘だろお前。ああ。今完璧だったじゃん、流れはさ。もうちょっと落ち着いて投げればよかったって。でもこっからパス中心で来るしかないはずだから、それをしっかり刈り取る予定。
Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat.
逆に刈り取られないように気をつけなきゃな。
They'll start on the ground with Swift.
Okay, nice. いいカバーだった。
Just a 3-yard gain there. Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
ガンタイトできましたか。
Coming up on 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun. Pickett.
Okay, nice. ケンちゃん。ケンちゃん、優秀だね。
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
The Lions on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 7. Looking to throw. Pickett.
Okay.
Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack.
完璧だったね、ブリッツが。
10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th. Here comes the Lions punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. A beautiful fake. It'll be a 40-yard punt, 8 on the return, and possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And it would appear that the open week a week ago came just at the right time as they have dominated the proceedings here into this 4th quarter. Cousins now to throw on 1st down.
偉い。偉い。あはは、偉いぞ。俺の反応がちょっと悪かったな。クソだな。
Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2.
ほうほうほう。
Throwing his Cousins.
Okay.
Setting up the screen for Cook. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the
めったに使わないスクリーンを使いました。
And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
れは手前が薄いな。オッケー、どうも。ブリッツだったのか。うまくやられるとこだったな。危ねえ。まだ見せてないパターンだったからあんまり反応良くなかったね。気づかれてたな途中で。オッケー。これはさすがにそういうオーディブルにしちゃうよね。よし、残りきっちり守りきろう。ワコールさんには申し訳ないが、きっちり苦手意識をお持ち帰りいただかないとな。ミークプロか。
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And on the last go around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory,
nice.
Which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Now it's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Pickett over the middle, hauled in by Shark.
上かと思った手前に普通に投げてきた。
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Pickett into the hands of his receiver, Humphrey. 7 yards, the pickup there.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating there.
Hey. うちどっち？うちじゃないね。ありがとう。ここはマンツーの力見せましょうか。オッケー、マンツーの力見せた、ようやく。
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Empty Y フレックスか。
The Lions on 3rd down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Back to throw again. He's going to let it fly.
OK。
Picked off by the safety, Jarkowski Tart. And the Vikings are going to take possession here at their own 33. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway, as they try to finish things off in this fourth quarter, and that current 5-game win streak looking like it's going to go to 6. Cousins here to throw. Looking for Thielen, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker.
しまった。
And his guys are going to get the football at
今のは不用意だね。
7-yard line. Now they get a fourth quarter pick. A little something to
あんなにブロックの枚数を増やしたのにズクズクやられちった。
Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good
い
play
や
on the
他のも
other.
ちゃんとパスルートいじっときゃよかった。
Fantasy points here.
マンツーになってジェファーソンが開くって思ってそっちの方ばっか見ちゃって今。
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Flush to his right.
うわ走られた。
But not before they're inside the 25.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game. And he's
おいしょ。
And down inside the 15 he
1点
goes.
取りに来るか。
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They go ahead and mark it in the win column, but as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Back to throw. Pickett.
ああ、俺取れないんかい今。
Quick throw here, that's complete. 7 yards to pick up there. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game.
ピストルオープンフレックスクローズって。
From the 6 now on 2nd and 3. On the handoff, this is Swift.
うわやられた。うわやられた。
Into the end zone for a touchdown.
捕まんなかったが。捕まったでしょあれ。
Touchdown of the year and second of the game. And the Lions are able to draw a bit closer.
まあいいよ。
For the extra point, and that'll make this a 19-point ball game.
あ、普通に蹴るんだ。
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Squib kick picked up near the 20.
じゃあ2ダウンします。 なんかブレイクアウトとか来てて成功しましたとか言われたら悲しいけど。よし、とりあえず試合運び的には盤石ではありましたね。特に危ないシーンを迎えることなく序盤から主導権を握れたんじゃないかと思います。最後のインターがな マジ余計だったけど。まあ、おおむねオフェンスもディフェンスも非常に頑張ってくれたという感じで。
Meanwhile, for the Lions, it's a potentially fatal blow to their playoff chances as they drop to 6-7 on the year. And they'll look to get back in the winning column next week as they head to Foxborough to face off against the New England Patriots.
中盤はアーブ・スミス様々の展開でしたね。あれがでもスーパースタースキルのおかげなのかっていうところも多分あるとは思うんですけれども。まあなんとかクックも結構走れたし、まあ抑えられた感じもそんなし、まあジェファーソンは結局ねいっぱい取ってくれたっていう、またそうチャレンジはねいけると思ったよね特になんかサックもきっちりかまされたしな。あれはやられたな。でもまあおおむねいい展開だったということで、やっぱ同地区に勝てるっていうのはねいいですねサードダウンはきっちり抑えたんだなって感じはしますけど、ディフェンスが結局また頑張ってくれましたね。なんかデトロイト戦は毎回ディフェンスがいい具合に踏ん張ってくれるんでとても助かります。はい、というわけで続きはまたオンビーさんですねの試合なんですけれども、まあ前回と違ってそのハンターとバクスターが復帰してるんで、前回よりはランが止まるんじゃないかなっていう気はするんで、そこら辺でうまくやっていけたらいいなと思っております。ゾンビさん20対13だったんだ。でもめちゃめちゃ接戦だったんだな、そう思うと。というわけで、はい。来週は、来週は、もうそろそろ終わりですね、でも。シカゴ、あれがバッファロー、GB で、ニューヨークジャイアンツかなで、レギュラーシーズンが終わりなんで。まあ、これであと、1、2、3、4だから、ほぼほぼ地区優勝は確定ぐらいの気持ちにはなりましたね。はい。ありがたい。というわけでまた、次週お会いしましょう。ありがとうございました。